Nepalese tourism officials say more than 30 Australians are among the hundreds missing after deadly flash flooding on the border with Tibet, with Australian officials making urgent inquiries. At least 150 people have been killed after enormous flash flooding and mudslides swept through the area, destroying roads and burying buildings.
Rescue efforts are being hampered by dangerous conditions, which you can see there on your screen. It is too difficult for helicopters to land at the moment. Our correspondent Alison Horn is following developments for us in China. G'day, Alison. What do we know about this so far?
Yeah, horrific scenes coming out of both Tibet and Nepal. This scenario struck on the Himalayan border region, starting with a landslide that fell into the Tibetan region, wiping out a border and port area there. It then triggered a mass flash flood that went downstream, a torrent of water into Nepal, hitting villages in the area, including a very popular tourist spot. So far, we've got reports that hundreds and hundreds of people are missing, including, according to Nepalese tourism officials, 34 Australians. They say hundreds of those missing are presumed to be foreign nationals in the area, including those dozens of Australians, 100 from India, 54 from the US, 33 from the UK. The Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade in Australia has confirmed that they are aware a number of Australians were in that area, and they say Australian officials are urgently working to confirm their welfare, that they're liaising with local authorities as well as tour operators to get more information. Now, this is still an unfolding scenario. At least 150 people have been killed so far, but we expect those numbers to rise significantly, because just getting access into those areas is incredibly difficult at the moment. All roads have been cut off, so you can't get there via land, and helicopters on both the Tibetan and the Nepalese side say it's still too unsafe to land. So although it is still incredibly early in the morning here and we expect to get more information as dawn breaks, it seems that any rescue effort will be incredibly difficult at this stage.
Yeah, just really traumatic pictures. Alison, thank you for the update.
Well, for more on this, let's bring in political reporter Evelyn Manfield in Parliament House. Evelyn, what are authorities here saying about this?
Well, as Alison was just flagging, we've just heard back from the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade here in Australia, saying that they're working with officials over in Nepal to find out more information. I think we've got a statement that we can share with you on the screen that they're aware a number of Australians are in the area and Australian officials are urgently working to confirm their welfare. We are liaising with local authorities as well as tour operators, because we understand that's where some of those initial figures are coming from. The Foreign Minister, Penny Wong, has also just posted on social media. She says, "Our thoughts are with the loved ones of those killed or missing and all affected by the disaster. DFAT officials are working urgently to confirm the welfare of Australians in the area."